one of the things that got the biggest applause at Splinterfest was
When?
when they showed. Well, yeah, when they
the
showed
battle screen.
the battle screen. Yep,
Yeah,
he
I knew
remembers.
exactly what you were saying when you said it, because that was the one. That's what we're all thirsting for. Like, that.
I don't think I've seen this. Was this on video?
It's on stream. You can check it out.
Okay.
I'll
Wow,
repost it.
Someone should say that was a huge thing. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, that would be amazing. That battle screen. It seemed maybe it doesn't seem like a big deal to them, and it was like some graphic designer's little pet project, but we were like all salivating. We're like, that would make this game so much more enjoyable. That little battle screen.
Yeah.
Well, so explain what it was, because I don't quite understand.
It was an updated screen, selection screen, and so if you and the example had Tarsa, so you select Tarsa, and as you put Tarsa up, every card has their own quib, their own voice track to it, or some type of sound effect. So when she goes up, it's like Tarsa. She's like, I'm ready to battle, or whatever. I mean, they're much cooler than what I just said. But it had like a thing, and a lava monster is like, roar, I mean, I don't do those voices professionally.
Something where you could register that sound with that character after.
Yep, and a little animation that went with
the
it.
Filters.
A little splash.
For me, it was the filters that it had that find your cards so much faster and easier.
Oh yeah, because that is brutal. That's brutal.
Yeah. Because you have like 200 cards sometimes. You're like, oh my gosh, and this and that, and
yeah, and if you're not 20, it's not easy to just cycle through 200 cards. Without as you get older, it's tougher to work through 200 cards in 2 minutes.
I can't even remember all the other things that was there, but I just remember everyone was cheering about that. Like it was audible, like one of the bigger audible cheers of the day.
That's definitely.
I'll cut that out. I'll cut that out of the video and just section that off and put that up as a video this week.
Nice. Yeah, we'll try to get some momentum behind them changing that. I wonder if it's close to being possibly released, or maybe it's just kind of a teaser.
I was talking about this the other night. I feel like we're at the end of like the second generation of Splinterlands. The first generation was like leading up to SPS, and then the big wave, and then from then until Rebellion is pretty much the second generation. And so they teased it at Splinterfest, and we already know what's coming. We know land is truly part of that next generation. Like phase 1 can be part of this, and then that's that next generation or evolution or whatever you want to call it. But land, like full land, is part of that. Rebellion is a total shift in card art. It's a total shift in design. The selection screen, the 2.0 version of that, all of those things kind of coincide with an evolution of the game. I feel like it's like a Marvel cinematic release. Like we're about to enter phase 3, and phase 3 is land. Phase 3 is validator nodes. Phase 3 is Rebellion art, and then all that comes with that new shift of art and new onboarding player experience. So I feel like we're ending one phase and starting another one, and part of the layoffs could be playing into that, because if they have already built up all the artwork and stuff for Rebellion, if they already have their roadmap planned out, they can then trim down and really grind on that. They're not doing new things. They don't need to expand out like you're talking about, Gank. So I feel like they're really positioning themselves for this next big wave, like Aggie's been talking about for months now. So I don't know. Overall, I'm pretty optimistic.
I will say, when I saw those backgrounds for that edition, I immediately was like, oh, these are setting up for AR. Like I was like, oh, this is 3D, augmented reality would be pretty cool here.
Hey, thanks a lot for watching this video. We appreciate it. Now, do yourself a favor. Click right there. Or right there.